I'm Alex Alsabaugh, founder of Elite Invest. So our goal behind the Elite brand and what we do on the development side is really to create better, higher quality rental properties within the communities. So we're taking older buildings, a lot of times that haven't been renovated for 50, 60 years or have been vandalized, and we're renovating those buildings to kind of set a new standard for new tenants and people within the communities, whether they're homeowners, but predominantly tenants. Last time I checked, the total dollar investments within the communities over the last 8 years has been a little bit over $100 million that we put into 8 neighborhoods specifically. South Shore, which is where we're located, Woodlawn, Auburn Gresham, Chatham, South Chicago, Park Manor, Greater Grand Crossing, and Chicago Lawn. We've renovated approximately 1,500 apartments. Happy to be located in the community. I myself am a resident of Hyde Park, so I do live in South Chicago, so I'm personally in close proximity to any and all of our projects. I think home is a safe place. People want to have that sense of a home. You know, I grew up with a single mother and on welfare. You know, I have 2 sisters, and so I think not having a father around and where I grew up was everything starts at the home, you know, and if you have a home that's really solid and, you know, it gives more inspiration, and it's kind of the fundamental foundation of inspiration. You know, you're a product of your environment, so if you are growing up in a property that's dilapidated and, you know, you're gonna kind of be accustomed to that as an expectation. Elite Invest, what we try to do is to change that because of the experiences that me personally have had and other people, you know, that we employ have had, and trying to change that is our main focus, and I think it has a big impact. A lot of our properties we take all the way down to the studs, and we'll do gut renovation, so we'll put in new electrical, new plumbing, new heating and air. It's very difficult once a property is rented to have to go in behind the walls and start, you know, tearing out fixtures and replacing, you know, copper in the building, etc. So it's better to do it in the initial stage of the development, so that down the road you're only having to do mostly minor maintenance items as tenants move in and out of buildings. I think, especially in the neighborhoods that we invest in, if you drive down the neighborhoods, you will see that there's a lot of older buildings. You know, just the community dynamic of being in a low income or more affordable housing area. By us doing that naturally, I think, is changing the trajectory of the neighborhoods and really setting a new standard. Most of our workers, whether they're subcontractors or employees of us, we try to hire within the communities because they're most familiar with the communities and the neighborhoods. And, you know, there's a lot of good talent within the communities, a lot of skilled tradesmen. I can confidently say there's not many rental grade apartments that are going to be nicer than an Elite property.